Backs are number 2, Joshua Grillo, number 5, Chris Dascom, and number 9, Nico St. George. And the quarterback for the Orioles is number 7, Landon Andre. Starting offense for your Redhawks. Center is number 62, Jacob Bryce. The guards are 70, Levi Pickard, and number 54, Alex Schreiber. Tackles are 55, Julian Adams, and 78, Javian Cabrera. Receivers are number 2, Ian Burt, and number 13, Ben Karen. Tight end is 52, Colin West. The halfbacks are number 4, Bray Arsenal. Fullback, number 10, Caden James. And under center for the Redhawks is number 11, Aiden Dredge. Tonight is senior night here at Frontier, where we'll be honoring the senior band members as well as the senior football players. All right, at this time we will honor our senior band members. Amory Maxey, his parents Trent and Elizabeth Maxey. Jasmine Soto Diaz, mother Maria Diaz, and sister Miriam Diaz. Andrea Corliss, parents Peter and Cora Corliss. Zoe Ballou, mom Eileen Crosby. Thaddeus Connor. Jacob Han, parents Moon Jong Kim and Nassim Watson. Patrice Moriarty, parents Bob and Heidi Moriarty and Anna Brooks, and brother and sister Parker and Paige. Tenzin Filgay. Thelonious Sargent, parents Lynn Rothenheber and Tony Sargent. And River Rodriguez, parents Brian Rodriguez and Jennifer Silva. Your class of 2024 Frontier Regional Band seniors, congratulations. And now we will recognize the Frontier football seniors.
First up, we've got Braden Arsenault. Bray is joined by his parents, Chris, Cassie, and his brother, Gavin. Next up, we've got Aiden Weiss. Aiden is joined by his mom, Dawn, brother Mason, grandmother Lee, Levi, and Scott. Next up, we got Wyatt Eads. Wyatt is joined by his parents, Christopher and Colleen. Next up, Edward Michkowski. Edward is joined by his parents, Trisha and John, and his sister, Gracie. Next up, we have Captain Ian Burt. Ian is joined by his papa, parents Kate and Colin, sister Mary, and brother Wyatt. Next up, Captain Alex Schreiber. Alex is joined by his parents Tom and Chrissy, brothers Sam and Mackie, sister Abby, girlfriend Leah, and grandparents Tom, Shirley, Karen, George, and Carl. Last up, we've got Captain Aiden Dredge. Aiden is joined by his mom, Megan, his dad and coach, Scott, and brother, Garrett. Let's give another round of applause for your 2024 Frontier Redhawk seniors. Congratulations and good luck.
Also like to just acknowledge the seniors from Belchertown High School, Landon Andre, Josh Grillo, Chris Dascom, Caden Kucher, Tyler DePlace, Sean Luce, Michael Mascaro, Rylan Quiros, and Nico St. George. Congratulations to your seniors also. Couple reminders, we do have the band here tonight, so I'm sure they'll entertain us at halftime. Concession stand is open. They thank you for your support. Looks like we could still use some members over there on the chain crew. Two more members for our chain crew. Best seat in the house. Looking for one more chain member, one more member for our chain crew.
welcome to Frontier Community Access Television. I'm Mason Smith here with Oliver Cox, Tyler Wolkowitz, Tom Albert, Kevin Murphy, all the rest of the FCAT crew. We're all here tonight. It's a big night for the Frontier Redhawks. It's their last regular season football game this year. It's the 8th game of their season, and they're 3-4 right now, hoping to pull off a win today to both even out their record and also get a shot at getting into the playoffs. It's a really, really big game for them. And there's a huge turnout because it's also senior night. Frontier has quite a few seniors on their team. I think it's 7. But this is a really big game for them, as I've said before. And they're playing against Belchertown tonight, the Belchertown Orioles. Belchertown is 5-1. They're in Frontier's conference, I think is what they're called. I mix it up sometimes, but I'm pretty sure they're in the same conference. Frontier is right now tied for 4th place in their conference, the Intercounty South Conference, and Belchertown is in 2nd place with their 5-1 record. So it's going to be a tough game for the Redhawks, but if they can pull it off, they'll have a decent shot getting in the playoffs, so it's going to be a big game.
First, we're going to pause for a moment of silence for those affected by the recent shooting in Lewiston, Maine. Thank you. And now the Frontier Regional Band will honor America by playing our national anthem.
All right, and the game is going to be starting in just a few moments, folks. But first, we are going to introduce our Redhawks seniors.
Edward Michkowski, number 1, linebacker.
Braden Arsenal, number 4, running back.
Alex Schreiber, number 54, captain, left guard, middle linebacker.
Ian Burt, number 2, wide receiver, free safety.
Aiden Dredge, captain, number 11, quarterback.
Aiden Weiss, 35, defensive back.
Wyatt Eads, number 52, right guard, defensive end.
Kicking off for the
All right, and here we go, folks. Frontier Redhawks are going to be receiving the kickoff at the start of this game. And, well, I mean, just have to hope for the best at this point.
Yeah. I mean, the crowd is filled tonight.
Yeah, even on Belchertown's side.
Quite a few people. How far away is Belchertown?
I have no idea.
Awesome.
I'm not going to. Colin West is there to scoop it up. It almost got over his shoulder.
I was,
Redhawks take over 1st and 10 from the
almost a really good opening move there.
Almost really good.
48-yard line.
Our band is really good.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. I've been to a lot of away games from like Coach Cam for football and plenty of other sports as well for Frontier. And I don't think that I have seen a pep band that is better than ours.
Ours is really good.
Yeah, and that's mostly thanks to Max Sherrill.
And
we love that
Max Skrabinski.
That's true. One of our
He's
drummers.
just a cool guy.
Oh, yeah, he is a cool guy. Here we go with the first play of the game. Snap to Dredge. He's going to run it to the far side, and it's fumbled by Arsenal. Ball's still loose, and Dredge is going to fall on top of it. It's going to be a loss, but they retain possession. And that's been a worry for us all season. With that play, it resulted in a turnover when they were playing against Huzik, I remember, and that was it was a fatal turn of events for the Hawks in that game. And you can see Arsenal's upset with himself there on the sideline.
I mean, I would be too, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was just
First
scary.
play of the game.
Yeah. It's a signature move, and you pull it, and you just got to hope for the best, and it almost went horribly wrong, but
yeah.
So here come the Hawks out of the huddle. That's Ian Burt, and I can't tell who else as receivers. Dredge is going out as a receiver. Look at this. Snap goes through the hands of Caden James, and he's going to fall on top of it. Wow. Well, that looked like it was going to be a really interesting play, but now it's third and incredibly long for the Hawks.
Yeah, 17.
Jeez. No, I think they're still updating it. Where are they going to put him?
3rd and 27.
3rd and 27. Wow. Well,
not a great place to be put into.
No, not at all. Especially, I mean, like, it's your first drive of the game. This is a must-win.
It's been 2 plays
for the Hawks. Yeah. Well, let's see what they can do with this. 'Cause, I mean, if they get it within, like, 4th and 10, I wouldn't be surprised if Dredge decides to
punt it. Yeah.
Go for it. I mean, like, if they get within the 10. If they get within like 4th and 10 or less, they might go for it. I wouldn't be surprised. But Dredge is back to throw. He's going to throw it to Colin West, and it's almost caught. That could have been a fantastic game there, but it just kind of bobbled around for a little bit and didn't get a good grip on it. So, yeah, the Hawks are going to punt on, I mean, that was just a couple plays that just didn't work out well. That's just a tough way to start. Not anything like I mean, usually at the end of a first drive, you can talk about the other team's defense. There wasn't really much to talk about there. I think that's the base, yeah.
It's a bat.
Punt goes off from West, and it's a beauty. Look at that. Down within the 20. West doing his job out there as a punter. And there you go. There's Aiden Weiss. Coming out on the field, 35, one of our seniors. And I don't think, we were just talking before the game, I don't think that I've seen him play a lot.
What position does he play?
On defense, defensive back is what the roster says.
So that would be like a wide receiver.
Yeah, he's a wide receiver on offense.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah. There he is out on the far side. I would assume that he's been injured because I've seen him play a couple games, and he's a good player. Some movement in the backfield. And there's the snap, pitched over to the running back, and he takes it up the middle. He's got plenty of blocks. Moving to the far side of the field. Bert's trying to chase him down, and he's at the 40 now. Jukes to the middle, and Caden James is going to bring him down at the 25. Oh, ball was loose at the end, but I think they're going to call it dead.
What a run.
That was quite a run. That's what Frontier was going for, but they couldn't really connect. That was almost an identical play.
Yeah, and I was talking to Javian before the game. He was, I've actually talked to a couple of the football players.
Oh, really?
And they're all, their main concern is their running back. Apparently, he's just like really good.
Yeah, well, I think that was number 6 was their running back, and that was Brian. That's Brian Fuller.
Yeah.
I can't tell who their quarterback is though. I think it's 7, which is
5.
Andre.
Or, yeah, 7.
Oh, 5. That's their running back. Oh, flag is thrown as the So who is number 5?
No, it's not. It's number 7. It's number 7.
Oh, I was sorry. I keep going back and forth. Number 7 is the quarterback. So there's a penalty on the Redhawks. So number 7 is Landon Andre. He is a senior and the quarterback for the Orioles. And then number 5 is Christopher Dascom. He's the running back that you were just saying everyone was worried about. And it looks like the Redhawks are going to be taking a timeout.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, try and figure out how to deal with this explosive offense
Wait,
so
who's
far.
who's their running back? Did you say?
Dascom, number 5, up top,
okay,
right there.
okay.
Yeah. So they're going to take a break on the field, and so we're watching Frontier Community Access Television.
First and 10 for the Orioles from the Frontier 15-yard line.
Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. Once again, the pep band is doing a great job. I think that's River who's going crazy on the cowbell over there.
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah. And now 1st and 10 for the Orioles. And Frontier's red zone high snap, and a false start is called on the Orioles.
1st and 15.
They've got a big O-line.
Yeah. I mean, we were talking about 77 before the game.
Yeah.
That's, where was he? Caden Couture. He's also a senior, and I think that he's probably one of the biggest guys out there.
Yeah.
Him and 78.
I'm waiting for some pancake blocks from this guy.
Oh, yeah. Jackson Hennessy is 78. You can see him on the far side of the line right now. Some movement, and that was a false start.
On the Redhawks.
Yeah, but that was Colin West.
Offside on the Redhawks.
Yeah,
5-yard
offside.
penalty, 1st and 10.
Sometimes I get confused on how they differentiate between those calls, because there's like the false start, offside, infraction of the neutral zone or something, right? They're all like kind of similar scenarios, and I don't really know how they differentiate. Oh, and there's Madame Yell in the crowd.
Oh, nice. I'm seeing actually a couple teachers.
Yeah. Handoff. And it's taken into the end zone for a touchdown. A bit of a late hit there. There's no flag.
Number 5, Chris Dascom.
And that's Dascom again with another big run. And that is already proving to be a problem for the Redhawks, something that they got to solve and solve quickly if they want to stay in this game.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, he's a big guy for a running back, too.
And did you see how quickly he was, like, dodging,
Belchertown
weaving in and out of traffic? It was
Like, that's just, like,
impressive.
yeah, it's impressive, it's scary, and it's just, I mean, like, yeah. Here's the extra point attempt, and it is good. That was taken by,
First quarter here on Senior Day.
who's number 66?
7 to Frontier Redhawks.
I missed it. So Brian Carlin, that's his name. There he is. Brian Carlin took the extra point for the Orioles, and so now the score is 7-0. Belchertown is on top, and the Hawks need to capitalize on this drive if they want to keep this a close game. That's what I would say, Oliver.
Yes. They need to bite back here.
Yeah, they definitely do. I don't like to get into, like, they have to do this, they have to do that, especially this early in the game.
Yeah.
But, like, just looking at what happened in their last drive, they went 3 and out. If they can come back and show that they can put up a good drive, it's going to be promising for the rest of the game, and, you know, it's going to be a nice show in front of the Orioles, who just marched down the field in, like, probably less than 10 plays, I'd say.
Yeah.
Not that I was counting, but yeah, the stands are absolutely packed. And there's a whole line going down the fence along the track. So here's Carlin again. He's going to be kicking off, and it's another onside kick fielded by Ian Burt on the far side. Ian Burt gets to the Redhawks to own 45.
Brady Preda.
Oh, yeah, it was Brady Pareda.
St. George on a stop for Belchertown.
Number 7 and 2 look very same when they're like at an angle. Yeah.
From the Hawk 46-yard line.
So the Redhawks are going to start with some good field position again.
Yeah.
And let's see if we can get a first down out of this drive.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. You know, I'm enjoying this a lot more just because of the band.
Yeah. Like last game, we didn't have a band.
No, because it was pouring last game.
Yeah. Handoff.
And that was.
I think he got
Brady
stuck.
Pareda.
Yeah, he got
Tackled
stopped
by
pretty
the host
cold,
of the Orioles.
and that was Jacob Rice. He's the center for the Redhawks. He went down immediately after he snapped the ball
Gain of a yard,
to
2nd and
Dredge.
9.
Someone got a good hit on him, I guess.
Yeah.
That probably resulted in the gain of, like, 1. It's 2nd and 9. So here come the Hawks out of the huddle. Couple receivers out for Dredge. Movement by Burt. He keeps the ball himself, pitches it over to Ian Burt. Burt working with the block, trying to move to the outside, and he will, and he'll get close to the first down. I think a little short, but a nice run there, giving the Hawks some momentum.
Number 27.
Nice.
Yeah.
That.
Very close to a Red Hawk first down.
So, yeah, that'll be... Are they just going to give it to him? Or you move the ball a little bit forward? I think it's just going to be, like, 3rd and a couple inches.
Yeah, it can't be more. Oh, are they? I think they're giving.
They might give it to. They are going to give it to him. First down, Red Hawks. Well, there you go.
First down, 1st and 10 from the Red Hawks.
7 minutes left in the first quarter. And the Red Hawks have a 1st and 10 from the Orioles 45. Here's the snap to Dredge. He'll hand it off, and the pile's moving forward. That's James with the ball right now.
Wow, he just powered through that entire big lob.
That was very impressive, yeah.
Jack Beals on the stop. Gain of 6, 2nd and 4.
It's a good gain by James. It'll make it 2nd and 4 for Frontier. Something we haven't really talked about yet is just how huge Belchertown's team is.
Yeah, I don't think it was as big as who was the last people we played?
Lee.
Lee, yeah, I don't think it was as big as Lee. Because
Yeah.
Lee had a humongous team.
Yeah, I think you're right about that, but it still is a huge team regardless. Dredge is going to throw, caught by Ian Burt, and he's down maybe 2-3 yards short of the first down. Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and 3, I'd say, 3rd and 4, something like that. Yep, 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 3rd and 3 for the Red Hawks.
Big down here. Try and keep the play alive, stay in the game. I think that's James out as a receiver.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah. Snap. Dredge keeps it himself, and he's going to be knocked down short. I think he might have been trying to hand it off to James, who was behind him. I'm not sure. Oh, no, it was Ben Karen who was out as a receiver.
No gain, though.
4th down for the Hawks.
4th and 3. It looks like they're going to go for it.
I think it's close enough that.
Yeah, I don't blame them for doing that. They're bringing out their fullback, Eddie Michkowski. Looking like it'll be a running play, or at least maybe they're going to try and bait him into it.
Yeah, that's my thought process at least.
Yeah. Here they come out of the huddle. 4th and 3 from the 36. No receivers out for Dredge. Takes the snap. He keeps it himself, fakes the handoff, and he's got the first down and more. Dredge stiff arm, and he's still up, thrown down. Oh, almost takes out the ref. Hope he's okay. That was a nice tackle by the quarterback, Landon Andre. Smart play by Dredge, and he keeps the play alive for his team. And now we're getting into the territory of the field where I got to stand up.
I don't.
Yeah, you're lucky. Just got to make sure not to disconnect our little audio box or whatever it's called.
All right, this is looking good.
It is looking good. 1st and 10 from the 21, I'd say. 21, 22 maybe. That's Ian Bird on the far side as a receiver. Covering him is Andre, I'm pretty sure. Handoff is going to be taken, and the ball's loose. James picks it up, and he's brought down. Play's blown dead, but the ball comes out right afterwards. So
I'd also like to mention you say Caden James goes down, but not once was he stood standing.
He was standing. Yeah, I was anticipating that, but he
took that like a champ.
Yeah, somehow he stayed up. I don't really know how they do that. That's why I can't play football. I don't know. I don't think I could do that, man.
You think you get knocked over easily?
Yeah, I probably could. I mean, I'm tall and lanky. There's a lot of area for you to hit me where I could like go down really easily.
Yeah, yeah.
Namely my legs.
Yeah, my legs are not very dexterous.
Okay. I'm not sure if that's the right word. I don't even really know if
Dexterity.
dexterity, but doesn't that apply to your hands, like holding things?
I don't know.
Handoff, faked, and now that's Pareda with it, taking it to the far side. He's going to get a couple yards, and he's pushed out of bounds. Someone kind of went flying over there. I didn't really see exactly what happened. Maybe tripped up a little?
Yeah, seems like it.
Yeah, one of the Orioles players.
Joshua Brillo want to stop. Third down. 3rd and 7 for the Redhawks.
Let's see, hold on. Oh, yeah, no, Pareda made him miss the tackle. That's why he went flying. Thank you to Mr. Murphy for that nice replay.
Missed the tackle?
Yeah, he dove for his legs, and Pareda kind of hurtled over him, and that's why he was flying. Or looked like he was just kind of stumbling, trying to stay up. Couple of receivers out for Dredge. Movement by Burt. Here's the snap, looking to throw, and he's hit. Ball is loose. I think it's picked up by the Hawks. Kind of fell into the lap of Burt, and that was a
fumble on the play.
Aiden Dredge is slow to get up.
Oh, what happened there?
4th down for
I'm
the
not
Hawks.
sure, but he's coming off.
4th and 16.
He walked off those. I mean, that's promising.
Yeah.
Blindside hit there. It looked like he kind of got, like, just at the bottom of the pile there. Probably, like, pushed around a bunch. I'm not really sure.
Well.
Yeah.
Let's hope he, I mean, he only looked like he was, like, he looked kind of, like, slightly uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's anything too serious. Hopefully it's not. Oh, okay.
Handoff and a flag on the play. A couple yards for the Redhawks on the 4th and long. But let's see what the refs say. The flag came from the Orioles side of the field, although that doesn't really mean much, I guess.
I think it's just whoever saw what.
Personal foul.
Personal foul on the Redhawks. So that's going to end their drive, I guess. I think, anyway.
Yeah.
Unless I was judging the downs wrong. I kind of tuned out for a little bit. I was trying to figure out what happened to Aiden Dredge. But if it is 4th and 15 right now.
Penalties declined. It's Belchertown ball, 1st and 10.
So penalty is declined, and it will be a turnover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, because it was 4th down, and if they accepted it, it would have been a redo of the down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart call by Belchertown coach Dan McCarthy.
1st and 10 Belchertown from the Belchertown 25-yard line.
So now
got some okay field position.
yeah, I mean, it's a long field, but.
Yeah, 75 more yards to be exact. This is 100.
Back to throw. He's got plenty of time, and he's going to have to throw it off. There was no one open, and that is promising for the Redhawks pass coverage. There is a flag on the play. Oh, it's going to be a late hit, isn't it? Either that or intentional ground. I'm just feeling like it's going to be on the Hawks. Yeah.
Intentional ground.
Yeah, intentional ground. Well, there you go. There's a bit of good luck for the Redhawks.
Yeah.
That's a spot foul and a loss of down.
Well, now Belchertown is way back within their own 5. Pretty much right on the goal line is what it looks like.
This could be good.
This could be really good.
Safety territory.
Yeah. I don't think we've seen a safety all year.
No, and I'm hoping to see one.
Yeah. Last game of the season.
2nd and 40.
See what they can do.
2nd and 40.
Handoff. And he's going to get the first down, I bet. No one but Redhawks around him, and he isn't even brought down before they blow the whistle. Wow. Dascom, he's just a unit, man.
Yeah. We Saints, now it's 2nd and 40. He just cleared it. What is it now? 3rd and like 5?
Yeah, third and like 2.
38 yards.
Yeah.
3rd and 2.
38-yard rushing play for Dascom.
That was good. And we see White Eads in the sideline, not in his jacket anymore, but in pads, but no helmet. So.
Yeah. Handoff to Dascom again. He's caught and hit hard. Finally brought down by Alex Schreiber with the help of Caden James. Those are the 2 numbers I saw. It looked like the ball was, they were trying to rip the ball out at one point.
Yeah.
Colin West on the stop. 4th and less than a yard.
All right.
This is another big down.
4th and 1.
Probably more like half a foot by the looks of it. The chain's on the side, so they're probably going to hand it off to Dascom. And they will hit hard, and it looks like he got the first. Yeah.
Julian Adams.
Yeah, that was Julian Adams.
First down.
We'll give it, he'll get credit for the stop, but he more just ran over and was able to bring him down with him.
Belchertown 36-yard line.
He is a unit.
He is. I mean, not to discredit Julian Adams, but like Dascom, he's a big guy and he can move fast, and that is dangerous.
Yeah.
Especially at this level of football. Here's the snap, handoff, and flag on the play as he's brought down.
Grillo on the carry.
That was Grillo.
Schreiber on the stop.
Who's carrying the ball for the Orioles. Holding on the Orioles.
Ooh, okay. Good break.
Yeah. I mean, it is some good luck for the Redhawks, and it's what they need right now, but at the same time, it's a shame that that's what we're relying on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter, folks. It's 7-0. Orioles on top. They have the ball right now, but the Hawks putting up a good fight on defense. We'll have to see if they can tie the game back up in the second quarter. So we're going to be back in. Yeah, we're going to be back in just a few moments. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. It's the start of the second quarter and it is 1st and 18 for the Belchertown Orioles. Snap, couple fake handoffs. He's going to keep it himself, throw it downfield, and Ian Burt, he had the ball and he was hit. Ball pops out and goes about 10 yards behind him.
It's a shame. That was really close.
What a way to start the second quarter.
Yeah.
2nd and 18 for the Orioles is what we're heading into. And I've said a couple times that this is the big game for the Hawks if they want to get into the playoffs. But specifically, they are in their division, which is Division 8. They're in 21st place right now. They need to get to 16th place in the very least if they want to qualify. There's Dascom again. He's still up, and he'll get the first down. Finally brought down at around midfield. And that's the main reason why Frontier isn't in a tie game right now, if not winning, really.
Yeah, their running back is just.
Yeah, I think we've seen one passing play from them, and that almost resulted in an interception just now. They've handed it off pretty much every other time to either this guy. They handed it off to Grillo at one point.
Yeah, their run game is just extremely well put
Yeah.
together.
Couple receivers out, but he'll hand it off as usual. He finds the hole going up the middle and brought down by Caden James after the first down.
Nico St. George on the carry. Caden James on the stop.
St. George.
Very good for an Oriole
Yeah,
first
Nico
down.
St. George.
Ball
Oh,
at
we
the
have quite a
Redhawk.
few Belchertown fans
Yeah.
for us there.
They're cheering just now.
Yeah.
You don't see that a lot, I feel like. I feel like it's usually pretty sparse out there.
Yeah.
Movement in the backfield. There's the snap. Tossed over to Daxon. He's brought down
Daxon
short of
on
the
the
first down,
carry.
it looks like.
Colin West on the stop. Gain of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's Colin West making a big play. Some supporters in the crowd for him. 2nd and 2 from the 32. Redhawks 32. So good progress being made by the Orioles. Here's the snap to Andre, hands it off. He's going to go to the far side, slings James off of him, and he's finally brought down.
Joshua Grillo. First down, Belchertown.
That was Joshua Grillo again. That'll be a first down for the Orioles.
First and 10 from the Frontier.
Well,
20-yard
something
line.
that's promising to me, Oliver, is that Javian Cabrera is still out on the
He
field
is,
for the
yeah.
Redhawks. He has had, he's had a recurring injury for the whole season, and if he can stay in the game today, it's going to do a lot to help the Redhawks try and pull this game off.
Yeah, I mean, and he's been doing pretty well.
And there's a nice
Gaskin
stop.
on the carry.
That was Eddie
Eddie
Michkowski.
Michkowski on the stop for the Redhawks.
No gain there.
Nice.
That's a big play.
I'm
No
hoping,
gain on play,
I'm hoping
2nd and
Javian
10.
can get a pancake going on here.
Yeah, I mean, something that...
Because he's a tall guy.
Oh, he is a tall guy. He's huge.
Yeah.
Is that what would you say he is, like 6'4" or something?
Something like that.
Yeah. Couple receivers out for Andre. He's looking to throw. Here comes Julian Adams with the rush to the near side. It's caught, and he's pushed out of bounds by Levi
Pass
Pickard.
complete.
That was Joshua Grillo again.
Andre to Joshua Grillo.
They're going to be within the 10
Position
now.
Good for a first down.
Yeah, this is
First
good
and
for
goal,
Belchertown.
Orioles. From the Redhawk 6-yard line.
Here's Andre back to throw, looking to the end zone. He moves to the far side out of the pocket. He might be looking to run, and he's brought down after a
Play, Andre
flag.
brought down by
That was Alex Schreiber
Alex Schreiber.
Yeah.
holding on the Orioles.
Holding on Belchertown.
Nice. Okay.
10-yard
Adding
penalty.
insult to injury there.
Yeah.
First down, Belchertown.
Oh, it's a redo of it down.
Yeah, redo the down, but 1st and 16. Well, first and goal from the 16 is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First and goal from the Redhawk 20-yard line.
Oh, it is from the 20, so first and goal from the 20, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
notice that.
Moving in the backfield. Andre's going to hand it off, and it's handed off again. Nice little move there, but he's brought down. Loss of a yard by three Redhawks.
Ditto
I
on
think
carry, tackled by a host of Redhawks.
I saw Colin West in there. Yeah. Well, besides
No gain on the play.
Chris Dascom, the defensive line is doing a pretty good job this game,
Yeah.
stopping the run and also getting to Landon Andre,
Yeah.
putting some pressure on him. They'll hand it off to Dascom again. He gets through the line, and he's looking for the end zone. He'll get there.
Touchdown, Orioles, number 5, Chris Dascom.
He just went straight up the
yeah.
middle, and no one even touched him. Wow.
Not looking good.
21-yard touchdown run by number 5, Chris Dascom.
13-0. is what we have here now. Redhawks really need to start putting something together on offense. I think that's the main problem.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we're seeing the defense fight for it. They're going for 2 points.
False
and,
start.
yeah,
Start on Belchertown, 5-yard penalty.
I doubt they'll go for 2 at this point.
Yeah, there's really not much.
Yeah, I mean, like, if I was to be making the play call here, I'd have them just go for the extra point. You're already up by 2 scores.
Yeah.
Just make it an even 2, you know.
Belchertown will attempt the 2-point conversion.
It looks like they're going for 2, though. Or are they? Yeah, they are. He's going to take it to the far side, weaves in between some tackles, and a big, whoa!
Flag on the play. Avery Cody on the carry.
Jeez. That's going to draw the penalty there, probably.
Who was that?
I had no idea.
Personal foul on Frontier.
Yeah, personal foul on the Redhawks. And
Again,
that
attempt
was...
the 2-point conversion.
Just need to see his number. Oh, James. Caden James.
Caden James.
I mean, he's really adamant about the sport. I'm not surprised that he put a lot of effort into that play. Here's the handoff. Dascom. He's stopped, maybe. He might have been short. Yeah, he is.
All right.
On the third attempt, Redhawks still stop the Orioles from scoring the 2-point conversion, so it's going to stay 13-0. Technically, I mean, like, technically a 2-score game, but, like, if we just look at it as, like, you know, they get 2 touchdowns and 2 extra points, they kick the 2 extra points, you're leading the game by 1.
Yeah.
To do that, though, you got to put something together on your offense, and you also got to figure out how to stop Dascom.
Yeah.
Which are 2 things that the Redhawks have not been able to do as of yet in the game. But they need to do if they want to stay in this.
Yeah.
So when there's 7:34 left in the first half and you're down 2 scores, your playoff run is not looking so good.
Brian Carlin to kick off.
Carlin is going to be kicking off again for the Orioles.
11, Aiden Dredge.
Some beautiful weather for football tonight.
Yeah, it's like not too hot, not too cold.
It's perfect, man.
Yeah.
Onside kick again.
Oh, bounce
jumps over him. Bert's going to pick it up, though, looking for some blocks. He'll go to the far side and run out of bounds.
On the return.
Smart play there. No, that is Bert. I'm sticking with that. Who's the number?
They separated it.
No, it was Bert. I saw number 2. Run it back, Murphy.
The Hawks 35-yard line.
But that was Spearance who jumped over it. I couldn't remember who number 6 was. I'm sticking with that, though. Watch it back. That was Ian Burt. So Redhawks starting with the ball, 1st and 10 from their own 35. Looks like it's going to be a running play. And Cabrera with a big hit. Does it again.
Whoa, he's just pushing everyone.
Motion's running high on the field. And, you know, I don't think I'd see that kind of play from a guy like Javian Cabrera.
No,
but I'm loving it.
He's a sweet fella.
He is a sweet fella. He's one of the nicest guys I know.
Some updates on other Frontiers.
Yeah, look at that hit. That is, wow, that's big. So 2nd and 1 for the Redhawks when we come back from this timeout. They're down 13-0 with 7 minutes left in the first half. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television.
Belchertown in the Western Mass semifinals. And then on Monday, the field hockey team will be playing for a Western Mass championship. So good luck to all the other Frontier teams.
Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. I'm Mason Smith, Oliver Cox, Kevin Murphy, Tom Albert, Tyler Wolkowitz, all the rest of the FCAT crew. Here's the snap to Dredge. He's going to hand it off, and the pile is going to go dead, but it looks like a first down.
Yeah, it is.
There you go. That was
down.
James who got the first down.
From the
And it looks like the Redhawks are sticking with the short running game. They'll hand it off again. Burt, he gets some blocks.
Ian Burt on the carry.
Let's see, that'll be maybe 4 yards?
Where's the ball at?
3, maybe more like 3. That's hard to tell.
2nd and
Yeah,
7.
3. They're going to say 3. So 2nd and 7 for the Redhawks. From midfield, hand it off to Burt again. He'll take it to the far side into the pile. And he's brought down pretty quickly again.
Chris Dascom on the stop.
Ooh, Daskin was on the stop, but he's walking off the field with his helmet off.
3rd down, 3rd and 5.
What happened there?
Looked like he had a collision. Maybe his helmet came off, you know?
Those kind of collisions. Oh.
Ooh, someone coming on the field late. Dredge going to keep it himself. He's got plenty of field to work with. Turns the corner, and he's tripped up, brought down after the first down. Woo!
Jack Fields on the 46.
Well, that was one of the most exciting plays I've seen from the Redhawks so far this game.
Yeah.
They capitalized on that. That was
Belchertown,
who's number 11. That was Adam O'Rourke who came on late. Ooh, I didn't see who got the handoff, but he stopped short. That was Arsenal.
On the carry.
But yeah, on that last play with Dredge running the ball, O'Rourke came on the field like right before they snapped the ball, because otherwise there would have been a penalty on the Orioles. And they ran to the opposite side of the field where there was less people. Hand off to Burt. He goes to the other side. Burt brought down hard. 3rd and long for the Hawks.
Not looking, you know,
Josh
I think they
Dillow
can do
on
it.
a stop.
I think they can do it. They've had a strong drive so
They
far.
have, yeah.
3rd and 12 for the Redhawks.
There's our camera guy that
Yeah.
his pictures are always so awesome.
Oh, yeah. Here's the handoff. Oh, no, it's faked. And a, whoa,
Ray
Arsenal
on the carry,
leaning
5
his
and
shoulder
5.
into a big hit there.
What happened?
There was a early
Michael
flag on the play.
Mascaro on the stop.
Cabrera leaning on his teammate
Personal
Picker
foul,
a
chop
little
block
bit.
on the Redhawks.
Personal foul on the Redhawks. Are they going to repeat the 3rd down, or is it going to be 4th? I don't keep all of that in my head. That's the thing.
Yeah, neither do I.
So, yeah, 5-yard penalty. Oof. Repeat 3rd down. So, yeah, another 3rd and long for the Hawks.
3rd and... Well,
3rd and
12.
and it was 3rd and 12 last time.
So it's like
third-
like 3rd and like 15, 16?
15, 16. Yeah, I think it was a 5-yard
down.
penalty. So, yeah, they'll say 3rd and 17.
3rd and 17 for Frontier.
A couple people running off. That's West and Pareda coming off for the Redhawks. So 3rd and long for the Redhawks from their own, from the Orioles 43 is where I'd spot them. A couple of receivers out, and the play is
Timeout
blown
called by
dead.
Frontier.
After the timeout's going to be taken by Coach Dredge. So we'll see what they can do with this play when we come back. There's 4:20 left in the half. Redhawks down by 13. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television.
3rd and 17 for the Redhawks. From the
Hello and welcome back to Frontier
42
Community Access
yard
Television. We're coming back from a timeout taken by Coach Dredge of the Redhawks. It's 3rd and 17. And it's a big play.
Yeah. This can make or break the drive.
Yeah, it really can. 3 receivers out for Aiden Dredge. 1 man behind him for the run. He'll take the snap. Back to throw. Blitz is coming. He moves forward. Dredge is going to keep himself and run. Dredge leads into a hit, and he's going to go down at around, I'd say they'll put him at 4th and 10.
Michael Mascaro on a stop.
Yeah.
4th down.
Good effort by Dredge.
4th and
Got
10
about,
for the Redhawks.
got a little less than half the distance they
From the
needed.
Belchertown 35 yard
So, yeah. Let's see what Coach Dredge says.
I don't know.
I think they might go for it.
Maybe.
4th and 10 on the Orioles 35. That's a tough call. I mean, clock's winding down in the first half. You're down by 13.
They're gonna go
Yeah.
for it, seems like.
Here we go. Bert and Karen on the near side as receivers. Dredge takes the snap. Here comes the rush. Dredge to the near side. He's looking to throw it. He'll get it downfield.
Oh, no.
And there's a flag. Pass interference.
Pass intended for number 2.
Clear as day. I could have called that from a mile away, man. That was Nico St. George.
I didn't get a good glimpse of it. I had to lean forward.
Or actually, it might have been number 3. No, that was Los. Great effort by Dredge. All the way downfield, yeah.
Yeah.
There was Bert asking for the penalty, and he got it.
Is that's first down.
Yeah.
Pass interference on the Orioles. 15-yard penalty, 1st down for the Redhawks.
So some new life is going to be breathed into this drive for the Redhawks. 1st and 10 from the Orioles 20. Handoff taken by James. He's pushing against the line. Gets maybe a yard or 2.
Yeah.
I'm worried. Look at Cabrera. That's worrying me a little bit.
He's holding something.
Yeah, he was just stretching out his leg a little bit while he was rocking around.
Yard, 2nd and 9.
He was telling us he kind of screwed up his knee and ankle last game when he went down hard. But I mean, he said he was good enough to play, and he's out on the field, so evidently he is. But keep an eye on him. A couple of receivers out to the far side for Dredge. He'll take the snap, look to throw, short pass to Bert on the far side. He's looking to get out of bounds. I think he will, but he gets a couple yards anyway.
Dredge's pass complete to Ian Bert.
No, he'll get brought down inbounds. Clock's still running. We're getting close to the 2-minute mark. And it's going to be
And a 2,
3rd and 7 is what they're going to put him at.
All right.
Another big play, man.
Yeah, it's just big play after big play.
Not an easy 3rd down conversion, especially against this tough defense from Belchertown. Bert and Karen. No, Bert's moving back into the line. Might get a handoff. Dredge will keep it himself. Move to the near side. Pitch it over to Arsenal. Arsenal looking for the first down. Makes a nice move. Arsenal gets the first down. And he's inside the 10.
Nice.
What a run by Arsenal.
Very good for a Hawk 1st down. 1st and goal, Frontier.
Nice. 1st and goal from the 8.
From the Oriole 8-yard line.
Well, this is the drive they needed. If there was any way to close out the first half, this would be it. They aren't going to start with the ball, though.
They are not, but it's going to be a lot better going if they can get in the second half only 1 score down.
Yeah, if they can get some points at the end of this drive.
Yeah.
Receivers on the far side for Aiden Dredge. Michkowski and James beside him for the run. Movement by Bert. He'll take the snap. Moving forward, he's looking to run it in. He'll get close. He's short. Inside the 5, it looked like.
2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the Oriole 4-yard line.
4.
Jeez. So Dredge gets half the distance they need in that running play.
Nice.
I like that. That was a smart call right there. I like
too.
that. Here's the snap to Dredge. He'll hand it off to James. He's pushing in the pile.
Jaden James on the carry.
He'll get a couple more yards, it looked like.
3rd and goal from the Hawks.
Yeah. There's inching closer and closer. They're like right on the goal line. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's like 3rd and goal from the 1, man. Here's a snap. Dredge taking it. He's looking to throw. Ian Bird, it's too far.
Pass incomplete.
There's 12 seconds on the clock. I wasn't even looking at that. Oh, my God.
No. He went diving for it, though.
Bert's a little slow to get up. I think he might have gotten the wind knocked out of him, but he stands up.
Yeah, I mean, he dove
He's
for
walking it off,
He's-
yeah. Looks like he's more upset than anything. His shoulder
4th and
pad is
goal
sticking
for
out.
the Redhawks from the Belchertown 2-yard line.
Yeah, I think he might have gotten the wind knocked out of him.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. So, 4th and goal for the Hawks. 12 seconds on the clock for the first half. And they're on the 1-yard line.
Yeah.
Basically on the 1-yard line.
It's the second up on the board. Oh.
Here's the handoff. Dredge keeps it himself, and he'll score.
I didn't even notice that.
Touchdown, Redhawks.
Great play call by Scott Dredge, and his son follows through. 6-13 is the score with 7 seconds left in the first half. I'd say that they'd go for 2 probably, but I think they might just go for 1, seeing that Brady Paredes out there. Yeah.
Brady Paredes attempts a point after.
Here we go. We just have to hope he doesn't slip this time around. Kick is up, and it's good.
Paredes' kick is good.
Right. 13-7. And we'll probably have just 1 play left in the first half unless Belchertown decides to just call it. Yeah, Frontier setting up for the kickoff. So pretty much all they got to do is just kick it and stop them, and then that'll pretty much that'll end the half, I'd say.
Yeah.
And then we'll have to just wait and see how the defense will stand up against the Orioles offense at the start of the second half.
All right.
But before we see that, we'll get a performance by the Frontier marching band,
Yes.
which is bound to be very exciting. Yeah. Got our man Oliver Brown down there, all dressed up.
Have you seen
Michael
Benaya's
Moschero
outfit?
back
Oh,
to
yeah,
it.
I
It's
love it.
beautiful.
I think that's, here's the kickoff by James. Bit of a grounder there. Clock's running. He goes up the middle, and he's hit and brought down.
Moschero on the return.
Oh, you can hold on.
James on the stop. That's the end of
That'll
the
be
first half
time.
here
All
for the
right, there you
Frontier
go.
Regional School.
I was worried for a second. I saw 1 second on there, and then it went down to 0. So 13-7 is the score at the half. Redhawks, they got to stop the Orioles when we come back into the second half. That's all I got to say about it.
All right.
And we hope that Javian's injury doesn't keep getting worse, because God knows we need him. All right, 13-7. Orioles start with the ball when we come back into the second half. And now, during halftime, we're going to see our performance from the Frontier Marching Band. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television.
great hand for the Redhawk band under the direction of Max Sharrow. Here come the Redhawks.
Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. We're coming back into the football game very shortly. There's a minute 50 left in halftime according to the scoreboard. And it's 13-7. Frontier is down by 6 points, and they just scored a touchdown at the end of the first half. If I remember right, it was a run by Aiden Dredge, I think. Yeah, sounds about right. The Redhawks won't be starting off with the ball, though. They're going to be kicking off to the Belchertown Orioles. Every time I say their name, I get so close to saying the Baltimore Orioles.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like, it's a town that starts with B, and then it's the Orioles, and it's, yeah.
10,
I don't like that.
James to kick off for
And Caden James is going to be kicking off again for the Redhawks. I mean, what advice would you give Frontier right now, Oliver?
Back for the Orioles.
I don't know. Because, like, we haven't seen much from Belchertown's, like, wide receiver core. So I'm just thinking, like, maybe full, like, run heavy, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like run defense heavy.
Running blitzes and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at this kick from Caden James. There's something we haven't seen very often. They're going to pitch it back. That's an interesting move.
Okay. Who they pitch it to?
That was Dascom.
Okay, that's
and that makes a lot of sense. He gets maybe 15 yards on the carry, and he'll be brought down at the 35. They're on
Jackson Spirits
35.
on the stop.
So not terrible field position, although that was those are two things I haven't really seen like at all
First and
on a
10,
kickoff.
Belchertown.
From Caden
First
James
down
getting it
from
up and getting some
Belchertown.
distance on the air,
Yeah.
in the
29
air,
yard
and then like that pitch back. I don't think I've ever seen that
No.
at all, like
Direction
in
34
any
yard.
game ever. And here's some receivers out for Andre. He's looking to throw. He has some time, and it's caught. Nice move around Pickard. He's getting some yardage there, and James is going to slam him down after the first down, and he gets past midfield.
Completion into
That was St. George
territory
again. I
for
should
all
remember
first
that. That's a
down.
memorable name.
James on the
Yes, it
stop.
is. Yeah.
I should do better.
I think you should, yeah.
Yeah. Quick snap, and here's the throw. Oh, over the
Almost
hands.
caught.
That was Brian Fuller.
Yeah, those basket catches, they're difficult.
We've
And
talked
another
about this a
pass
couple
attempt.
times,
We
actually.
have,
I don't think
yeah.
we've talked about it
Fuller
while we're like
incomplete.
broadcasting,
Second and
but we've
10.
talked about it when we've been watching them warm up.
Yeah. The basket catches are difficult.
Yeah.
Second down from the Redhawk 48-yard line.
So 2nd and 10 from midfield for the Orioles. And I mean, I think what they're doing is smart because, I mean, what you were saying is like they've been running it a lot, go and anticipate the run, but now they just threw it 2 plays in a row.
Yeah,
Trying to confuse the
they're going
Redhawks
back
a
to
little
the
bit.
run there.
Yeah. Dascom, and he pushes his way
Dascom
close
on
to
the
the
carry.
first down. I think he's short, but he's about 8 yards maybe, 8 or
Something
9.
like that.
Ooh, that looks a little more like 7. There's like 3rd and 3 over there.
Colin West
Yeah,
on the
oh wow,
stop.
you got that perfect. 3rd and 3.
Gain of 8.
I'm amazing.
3rd and 3.
Gain of 8, 3rd and 3.
There's a. Oh, does he still have the ball? Oh my God, it's turned over. The Redhawks have the ball. And I think that's Julian Adams.
I don't know.
Julian Adams.
I don't even know what happened.
Yeah, neither do I.
First
Oh, I'm
and
going to have
10
to check the
for
replay
Gia
on this.
From the Belchertown 45-yard line.
So a huge play for the Redhawks defense. That's exactly what they needed. He just took the ball right out of his hands. Are you kidding me? I don't think I've ever seen that before. That was just some poor carrying by the running back, I feel like.
Yeah.
More than, I mean, it was a great play by Adams, but like your one job is to hold the ball and just, you know, and keep possession of it and get the yards as you're pushing through everyone. And
Yeah.
if one guy can just grab it right out of your hands, wow. But here's a great opportunity for the Redhawks to tie the game up and maybe even take the lead. From the Orioles 45, movement by Burt. They'll fake the handoff to him and give it to,
Michkowski.
yeah, that is
On the
Michkowski.
carry.
Look at him at the end of that, reaching forward
Caden
with the
Kuchar
ball.
on the stop.
Yeah. Textbook.
Gain of 2,
Oh, yeah.
2nd and 8.
Oh, yeah.
It's always risky, though. I've seen plenty of plays where they do that, and it's just they hit him right before he
Yeah.
goes down. And it's just,
Fumble.
yeah, it's a bold move. It really is. And again, Cabrera is out there still. Always good news for the Redhawks.
Always. Oh.
A little bit of confusion there.
Judge looked angry.
I think there's a there's a flag down on the near side of the field.
Here we go.
False start on the Redhawks. It seemed like just a lot of chaos on the Redhawks side there. That's
Yeah.
really unfortunate for them.
I can't really tell what happened, though.
Yeah.
Because it looked like one of the wide receivers might have been on the wrong side.
Yeah, I think that was
Penalty
Bird.
on
He was kind of like he had his
Arms up.
yeah. I mean we don't know their playbook, so we don't really know. But
Yeah.
I mean, if we knew their playbook, we'd probably like accidentally give every other team that information. I don't think we
Yeah.
should be trusted with that much. So 2nd and 12 from midfield. Couple receivers on the near side for Dredge. Flag is thrown on the far side.
Flag on the play. Offside on Belchertown.
Okay.
Offside.
alright.
That I think that was 77.
5-yard penalty.
Keep
Remains
losing him.
second down.
Caden Couture. 70 centimeters. I think he's the center, right in the middle.
Yeah.
Well, one penalty met with another.
Second and 7 for the Hawks.
Okay, so
We're back to neutral here, right where we started.
From the Oriole 42.
Look at that. The band's got hot chocolate over there, man. Why don't we get that?
Well, maybe if you didn't have all that stuff you had to do, you could have gone with us.
Okay, calm.
Got beverages. Now you're stuck over here complaining
Hey,
about how
I
you
had
don't
a
have
haircut that you can't really like just say, hey, I'm not going to do that. It's hard to get a haircut appointment. Michkowski's going to take the ball, get a couple yards, although he's short of the first down, so it'll be third. I'd put him at 4, maybe 5, depending on where they spot him.
By a host of Orioles.
Oh, look at that. That's nice and simple for me, right on the lines.
3rd and 5.
Yeah. So it's a little game for myself, you know. You try and guess where they put it. It's especially on a lot of short gains. It makes it a little more interesting.
Oh, doesn't know.
You got to stay involved and engaged. Burton Karen out to the far side for Aiden Dredge. He's right behind Rice for the snap. There it is. He'll hand it off to Pareda. Pareda up the middle, and he's brought down
Pareda on the carry.
short of the first down.
Looked like someone might have just gotten knocked
Ooh, his
over
helmet
there.
came off.
Gain of a yard, 4th and 4 for the Redhawks.
Now the question is, are they going to go for it, really? And I couldn't give you a straight answer. It looks like they will, but that's a tough call to make.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you're down by 6, so I mean it makes sense. But at the same time, if you don't get the first down, you're giving them decent field position. Here we go. It's looking like it's going to be a running play. Dredge takes the snap. A couple linemen fall down. Scramble, and I think the ball might have came loose. Yep.
Recovered by the Orioles.
Orioles recover. So.
Not a great drive.
Yeah. No, not a great drive. I mean. A great play by Julian Adams to give the Redhawks that opportunity, but they just can't capitalize on it. I mean, what you have to hope for is that they can do it again, or even just. I feel like a turnover might be a little too much to ask to have a repeat of that, but just stop them. Oh. Hand off to Dascom, and a flag is thrown.
False start.
Yeah, false start on the Orioles.
Belchertown, 5-yard penalty.
I feel like there's been
a lot of false starts.
Yeah. And it hasn't been like heavy on one team. It's just like everyone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe it's just the ref. Maybe they're being a little. Maybe they're seeing things the other refs didn't. I don't know.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's just because everyone's a little anxious. I mean, last game of the season, they're fighting for the playoff spots. A couple receivers out for Andre. He's going to hand it off to Dascom. He gets through the line. He's going to the far side. Dascom cuts back in across Burt. He's still working down the field.
Oh, my God.
Dascom's still up, and he's finally brought down by James and Schreiber.
Alex Schreiber on the stop. Carry good.
He ran just about half the whole field.
Oh, my God. Not good.
1st and 10, Belchertown.
This guy's pretty good.
Yeah. Here's the throw, caught on the near side, and Aiden Weiss is there to bring him down.
Jack Beals.
Well,
Aiden Weiss on the stop.
Back to standing.
yeah. It just has to do with the field position, you know. The pole is right in the way for me sometimes. A hopeful start to the second half is not looking so good anymore for the Redhawks. No. 2nd and 3 for the Orioles. Handoff. He goes to the far side and is going to get close to the end zone.
Joshua Grillo on a carry.
It'll be short, but it'll be 1st and goal.
On the stop. Carry good for a 1st down. 1st and goal for the Orioles.
1st and goal from the 2.
Yeah.
Jeez.
From the Hawk 2-yard line.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, really unfortunate. because, I mean, like, well, here we go. There's the handoff to Dascom again, and he'll get the touchdown.
Touchdown, number 5, Chris Dascom.
Yeah, that could be expected.
Touchdown,
Yeah.
Orioles.
And it looks like they're going to go for 2 as well, which is also to be expected.
Yeah.
66.
Oh, no.
Ryan Carlin,
No, they
50 point
aren't.
after.
I judged that wrong. They're going for the extra point to make it 20-7. Here's the kick. It's good.
It's good. 6:03 remaining here in the third quarter from the Frontier Regional School.
6 minutes left in the third quarter,
South Dakota
and
Orioles 20, the Redhawks
I mean,
7.
here's the issue that I'm seeing that Frontier has to face,
Yeah,
Oliver.
let's see it.
I mean, they've had some good drives on offense.
Yeah, yeah.
They were able to score.
Mhm.
They had some good plays on defense. They were able to stop them, get that great turnover by Julian Adams.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
problem is consistency, doing that
Yes.
again and again. And if you can't do that again and again, you're not going to stay in the game.
No.
And I mean, like, this is looking very similar to the game against Huzik, where the Redhawks had some good field position, couple of good drives, but they couldn't capitalize on the opportunities that they gave themselves on the defensive end of it, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
You'd get a turnover, and then you just couldn't, find a way to turn it into points. And that's the issue, I think.
Yeah. I think I agree with you.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not a question of do they want to win this game. Of course they do, and they're all fighting for it. You can see that they're all fighting for it. Here's the onside kick. Goes between the legs of Pickard, and Burt will barely catch it and makes a smart play, falling right on top of it. Yeah, the last thing you want to do on a kickoff is fumble it.
From the Frontier 34-yard.
Almost did that on like the very first kickoff of the game.
Yeah.
There's 18 minutes left in the game in total
Yeah.
right now. Frontier's down by 2 scores. The game is not over. There just needs to be some changes that happen on the field for the Redhawks if they want to make this a close game. Here's the handoff. I think that's Michkowski, though I can't really tell. Someone's down on the field. I don't even know what team it's on. I think it's an Orioles player.
Belcher, yeah.
Yeah, he's holding his leg, and they're going to take a break on the field, and so we are watching Frontier Community Access Television. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. That was Chris Dascom who just went down. It looked like it was just a cramp.
It looked like
but he was helped up and he walked off the field. If it turns out to be more than just a cramp, that is bad news for the Orioles.
Yeah.
Here's the snap to Dredge. It's high. Hands it off to James, and he will get a couple of yards.
Jack Beals on a stop.
It'll be third and 3.
3 for Frontier.
Nice.
I did it again.
You're doing pretty good at that.
Yeah.
Soon you can be one of the chain gang.
We were talking about this before the game. I don't think that I would want to, even though they were kind of advertising for it before the game because they always need a little help, and they're like best seats in the house. And it's like those are also seats where I could get hit by the players. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd really want to. Movement by Burt in the backfield. He'll get the handoff. He works to the outside. Makes a nice move. Oh yeah, there is a flag. Oh, holding on the Redhawks.
Sean Lewis on the carry.
Dredge is angry.
I don't blame him. You can't afford to make those kind of mistakes when you're down by 2 in the second half. It's
Holding
just
on the Hawks, 10-yard penalty.
oof. Yeah, 10 yards is
Third down.
Yeah, another third and long for the Redhawks, and that's been the story all night. They have a decent drive. They get some yardage, and then there's a penalty at the end of on the second down, and then it's a third and long.
Yeah.
It's been happening again and again, and that's why Dredge is upset, because it keeps happening and it keeps killing their drives. Dredge takes the snap, moves to the near side, might be looking to pitch it over or throw it. He'll throw it, and it's intercepted. Karen couldn't get in front of that. Was Andre who intercepted it at the 45-yard line.
First and 10 Orioles from.
So after a tough penalty, Redhawks turn it over around midfield and give the Orioles some great field position.
Unfortunately.
I mean, it happens every game, but it keeps coming down to the defense.
Yeah.
Not that they're the problem, but that they need to make the stops,
Yeah.
And part of that has to do with, the offense can't make the conversions on third down, and then they turn it over, and it's left up to the defense to give them the ball back.
Yeah.
Orioles come out of the huddle. Movement, and Andre takes the snap, hands it off. There's the running back working up the middle. He's going to get close to the first down, but stopped by about 5 Redhawks.
Caden James on the stop.
That was Joshua Grillo again, and I'm not seeing Dascom out there. I'm not seeing him just yet. He's on the sideline. Might be looking to come in. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it might come on the next play.
Yeah.
Orioles line up. A couple receivers out. He'll hand it off again.
Ooh.
Through a hole in the line, and Schreiber and Cabrera there. There's Cabrera just laying down on top of him. That was Michael Muscaro, number 27.
Kind of reminds me of this when I used to play football when I was younger.
Really?
I had this one tackle where where one of my teammates had already wrapped him up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm running after, and I hit him harder than I needed to hit him.
Yeah, was there a penalty?
Oh, dang.
I know.
Dang.
I think that was James again who slams him down, kind of into his teammate. Yeah, Pareda. Pareda took the impact of that throw by James.
Kind of scared me.
That scared me too.
Those were powerful hits.
I thought someone was just like hitting the bleachers or something. Because the kids will do that. 2nd and 2, handoff. Oh, almost wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. He'll get close to the first down though. Might be marked short. I think they might.
Eddie Muskowski on the stop.
No.
Very good for Oriole first down, 1st and 10.
They'll give it to him.
From the Hawk 35-yard line.
2 minutes left in the third quarter. It's 1st and 10 on the 35 for the Orioles. Another promising drive for them. But, I mean, hey, maybe we could get another great play from Adams.
Maybe.
You never know. Here's the snap, rush coming, and the throw.
Too low.
I don't think he was even looking for it. Just like St. George was the intended receiver. And I think if some of you watch that back, he was running his route, and he didn't even look around, ready for the ball.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting it to be thrown to that quickly. And
I guess Andre Must have felt like he had to get it away quick, maybe
Yeah.
because of the rush from the Redhawks. Orioles line up. 2nd and 10 from the 35. Fake the handoff. And up the middle, he's got some blocks, and he'll be brought down.
Grillo on
Alex
the carry.
Schreiber.
Schreiber on the stop for the Hawks.
That was
First down,
Grillo
Belchertown.
again. He's doing a nice job stepping in to fill Dascom's place on the field.
Yeah.
And Dascom is still on the sideline. They might be just giving him a rest.
First down from the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 24. Two receivers out for Andre. He's calling out motion.
Ooh.
Flag
False
on the
start.
play, false start on the Orioles.
Ooh.
5-yard penalty. 1st and 15.
There was, yeah, I could see some kind of like ripple of movement there.
Yeah,
I couldn't see who it was. Oh, he was just motioning to keep the clock going. I thought he was waving the flag off for a second.
Oh, okay. Timeout?
Yep, timeout's going to be called, I think, by the Orioles.
Pretty sure.
There's some miscommunication going on.
Officials timeout.
Oh,
officials timeout.
there's some going on with the chains over there. You can see that. Yeah. Well, we got 50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 15 is the situation for the Orioles. They're on the Redhawks' 30-yard line. So, I mean, you're up by 2 scores. There's no
1st
reason
and
why you
15
should
from the
think
Redhawks'
of settling
29-yard
for a
line.
field goal.
Yeah.
When, in the Redhawks case, you kind of just, I feel like you might just have to take what you can get when it comes down to it if you're in
Yeah.
field goal range. Which, we don't really know what that is the interesting thing.
Yeah, they don't kick many field goals.
No, they don't. Fake handoff again. And, missed tackle there. St. George looking for the 1st down, and he'll get close. I think he might be a little short, though.
Grillo on the carry.
Oh, no, that's not St. George.
Bird on
That's
the
Grillo.
stop.
I'm sorry. St. George is number 9.
Yes.
2nd downs.
And, yeah, there's a timeout taken by the Hawks. Actually, no, not a timeout. That is the end of the 3rd quarter. It is 20-7. Redhawks still down. The game's not over yet, but it's not looking good for the Redhawks. I can tell you that. We'll be back in just a few moments to see what Frontier can do to try and pull themselves back into this game in the final 12 minutes of play. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television. Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. We're getting right back into the action. Here's a handoff going to the middle. I got faked out there. And a nice play by the Redhawks defensive line to wrap up the run. That was Grillo again on the carry. Score is 20-7 if you're just joining us. Redhawks down by 13.
First down.
And it's looking like the Orioles are going to make it into the end zone again as they got a 1st down here. And they're on maybe the 13, 14, something like that. Here's the snap to Andre. He'll hand it off. Grillo takes it up the middle, hit hard by James, and he'll go down.
Caden James, Eddie Muskowski on a stop.
Schreiber was there too, delivering that big hit I was talking about. be 2nd down and 4 from inside the 10. Couple of receivers out for Andre, though I wouldn't be surprised if he hands it off to Grillo again. Moving by St. George, he'll toss it over to Grillo, and he slips through the tackle, hit hard by James, and he's finally brought down. The ball's loose. James picks it up. James running down the far sideline. He's got to beat Andre. And Caden James, what a play.
Oh my God.
That is exactly what we need to see right now.
Return to the Redhawk.
We were just saying during the break, you know what we need? We need an interception pick 6 by Ian Burt. But instead we got a fumble recovery, ran back for around 20 yards or so by Caden James. There was a flag on the play, but it's being waved off apparently. I didn't even notice the flag was thrown.
Yeah.
Well, you need to score points now.
Of course.
You have to. If you don't score points on this drive, there's not much hope for you in the rest of the game. Time's running out.
Yeah.
You're down by 2, and you just got a great opportunity from your defense. Michkowski got to hurry up, get on the field to get the play off. Here's the snap to Dredge. They'll pitch it over to Arsenal. Arsenal works through the middle. Arsenal trying to break through, and he's going to, I think he might just be like a yard short of the first down, although they might give it to him. He got pretty close there. I had a good angle there for once. It was like,
Josh Grillo on a stop.
Yep, they'll give it to him.
No.
Or no, they won't. Yeah, yard short.
Make up your mind. First down, Redhawks.
Yeah, they'll give them the first down. I don't know what took them so long, and now there's
timeout.
There's a timeout taken by Belchertown. A lot of confusion going on. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. We got 10 minutes left in the game. Redhawks have a 1st and 10 situation from midfield, and they're down by 13. Let's see what they can do. We'll be back in just a few moments. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television.
And then boys soccer here at 2 o'clock against Belchertown. Good luck to both teams.
Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. I'm Mason Smith here with Oliver Cox, Kevin Murphy, Tom Albert, Tyler Wolkowitz, all the rest of the FCAT crew. It's 1st and 10 from midfield for the Redhawks. They're down by 13. Here's the handoff. Faked, and it's tossed over to Ian Burt. Ian Burt's working to the near side, and he's brought down after about a yard. Burt seems to be a little upset that there wasn't as much blocking there as he would have liked. Exchanging some words with his coach. But, I mean, what I will say about the game, Oliver, is this has been very exciting so far.
Yeah.
It's had its ups and downs.
Also tomorrow, the
but,
cross-country teams will be running
at the end of the day, I think that the Redhawks have put up a great fight against this really good team. And huge team, too.
Humongous. Not only players, but size, too.
Oh, yeah.
They are some tall guys.
Handoff to Pareda. He's wrapped up, but he works his way back. Pareda might be looking at a loss, but he gets a nice block there, and he is looking at a big loss. I thought he could have made something out of nothing there, but a big loss for the Redhawks.
Unfortunate.
And I think that Coach Dredge is he's starting to be upset with that offensive line.
Yes, 3rd and 16, 17.
Nice. There you go.
2nd and 16.
So, yeah, now they have another 3rd and long situation. Again, this has been happening all night. While we're waiting for them to come out of the huddle tomorrow, me and Oliver and also Tyler, I think Tom might be there too, but we're coming back here tomorrow afternoon starting at 2 p.m. is the boys soccer game. It's the Western Mass semifinals. I think they're also playing against Belchertown, actually.
Yes.
It's big game. They're trying to get to the Western Mass Finals, second year in a row, I think. Although they might be have a longer streak than that. But it's sure to be a good game. And it's also free admission.
Yes.
So if you're in the area, to come out to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Whistle is blown on the play before the ball is snapped. Flag is down. Oh, wow. Well, there you go. There's a little bit of good luck for the Redhawks.
3rd and 11.
11.
Yeah.
I can do that.
I'm so proud of you.
I know. Thank you so much.
Yeah, math is not my strong subject, so I genuinely am proud of you. I've got calculus with Mrs. Johnson next semester, and I'm glad I have Mrs. Johnson, but I got to tell you, I'm not looking forward to it, man.
Yeah.
7:30 left in the game. 3rd and long for the Hawks at midfield. A couple of receivers out on either side for Aiden Dredge. He'll take the snap. He's back to throw. Under pressure, he works forward. Might be sacked, and he will.
Dredge on the carry.
The ball comes out, but I think the play was dead before that, and he is hurt. He pounds his fist on the ground, and the players are going to take a knee.
4th down, 4th and 12.
Let's hope he's okay. They're going to take a quick break on the field, and so we are watching Frontier Community Access Television.
Nice hand for number 11, Aiden Dredge. Fourth down, 4th and 12 for the Redhawks.
Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. It is 4th and long for the Redhawks. Aiden Dredge is off the field. Looked like someone, whoever made that sack, landed on him at an awkward angle. Yeah. So now, out as a quarterback. Oh no, they're punting the ball now. Colin West gets it off. And what a beauty of a punt that is! Wow. Arsenault is there to down it. Wow.
Belchertown 15-yard line where the Orioles.
We've seen a lot of beautiful punts from Colin West this whole season. The EMS is over with Aiden Dredge, and I don't think that we're going to see him back in the game today.
No, not at all.
That looked pretty bad. He couldn't walk off the field, but we wish him the best. I hope he gets well.
I wonder who they're going to put up as QB.
Well, I'd say they'd either put in Garrett. They also, I've seen them put in Caden James in as quarterback. I saw that last year, but nice stop there by the Redhawks line. Pareda in there, getting part of the tackle.
On a stop for the Hawks, gain of 5, 2nd and 5.
It is going to be a gain of 5 though, so.
I wonder who thought, like, let's get like this, like, weirdly shaped ball, throw it to each other, like, crash into each other.
Yeah, whose idea was it to invent football? Who did that?
I don't know.
You're right. It is a very odd concept, I guess. It probably was inspired by rugby, though, because wasn't rugby around before then? Andre with the throw. Oh. Nice catch by St. George. He's going down the far side.
St. George.
Tackle is made by Aiden Weiss at midfield.
It's like 30.
Completion good for a Belchertown first down.
Yeah, that's Weiss.
10 right at midfield.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Handoff. Straight up the middle, and he's got plenty of blocks there. He gets a first down and maybe 5 or 6 more. That was Grillo again.
Very good for an Oriole first down. Belchertown from the Redhawk 35-yard line.
First down, Belchertown.
Yeah. 5 minutes left in the game. Yeah. See Jacob Rice, the center, and Garrett Dredge are warming up on the sideline. Looks like Garrett's going to be the new quarterback for the game. There's a flag on the play.
Flag on a play.
And somehow, I couldn't tell who was running the ball, but he was still up.
Mascaro on the carry.
Let's see what the call is.
Oh, it looks like on Belchertown.
Yeah, they're moving it back.
Holding on the Orioles, 10-yard penalty.
Oh, it was Mascaro who was on
First
the
down,
run.
Belchertown.
That was very impressive.
First in.
Very impressive run by him.
Wow, first and 20.
Redhawk 45.
I mean, it doesn't mean that much to the Orioles offense. We've seen them blow through that. I mean, you remember the 1st and 40 towards the start of the game? Got the 38-yard running play. There you go. He's running into his own guy. Yeah. Look at that.
Grillo on a carry.
Knocked his own guy down. That was Josh Grillo again.
Second down. 2nd and 14.
He gets 6 yards on the carry. And more than anything, time is just taking off the clock, wasting away.
4 minutes left. Still need, 2 touchdowns?
Yeah. 13 points to tie it up. Handoff. Grillo up the middle. He's looking for more, and Bert's going to have to drag him down.
Bert on a stop. Carry good for an Oriole first down. 1st and 10 Belchertown from the Redhawk 19-yard line.
Jeez. I mean, it's tough to be optimistic in a situation like this. Time running out. And not only are you, I mean, like, they're going to get the ball at some point, but beyond that, your starting quarterback is out for the rest of the game. He's taking his pads and his jersey off on the sideline and has a towel over his head, and it's just
Not looking good.
yeah. All you can do is just, hope that it's not as bad as it looks,
Nico St. George
and that
on
when
the
you
carry.
see him in the hallways, he's not walking around on some
Timeout.
crutches.
Frontier.
Let's hope not.
Yeah,
JV Cabrera on the stop.
AVA.
there you go. So 3:14 left in the game. Orioles in position to score again. The Redhawks are going to take a timeout. We'll be back in just a few moments. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television.
Second and 4 for the Orioles. From the Redhawk 14-yard line.
Hello and welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. It is 2nd and 4 from the 13 for the Orioles. Grillo again up the middle, and it looks like he'll get close to the first down.
Wiskowski and Bird on the stop. Timeout.
It'll be
Frontier.
3rd down, and the Redhawks take another timeout. At this point, they're just trying to preserve the time on the clock.
3rd and 1.
It'll be 3rd and 1 when they come back from the timeout. And I'd also just like to give the marching band another shout out.
Yeah.
Because they're doing a great job
Doing a
tonight.
great job.
And they're having so much fun over there, I can tell. And it's also, I mean, they've played in some pretty horrible conditions, too. They've played in conditions where it's like so cold, I can't even like move my fingers, and somehow they're doing it out there against cold brass instruments and everything like that. It's very impressive, and, yeah. So they're coming back out on the field after the timeout. Orioles line up, 2 receivers out for Andre. 3rd and 1. They'll hand it off. He gets some blocks. He's looking for the end zone. He'll get brought down at about the 3 by Ian
Michael
Burt.
Mascaro on the carry.
He's getting
Tackled by
hyped
Ian
up
Burt.
over there.
1st and goal.
He's looking for
timeout.
like-
Redhawks.
Is that another timeout?
Yeah, they're just trying to
Stop the clock.
give themselves as much time as they can. I mean, it's not completely outrageous to think that they could have a phenomenal play and a great drive. I mean, like we were just saying before with the fumble recovery by Caden James, we need a big play from Burt.
Yeah.
He's getting hyped up over there. You get a nice pass and some good blocks. He's going the distance. There's no doubt about it in my mind. You just need to draw up the right play. It's got to be the right moment. And, maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't. But, you got to hope that it does if you're a Redhawks fan.
Yeah.
So here we go. 1st and goal from the 3 for the Orioles. Looks like James might be blitzing. And that'll be a touchdown.
Orioles, Joshua Grillo.
Josh Grillo again on the carry, and he'll get another 6 points, making it 26-7.
Not good.
No.
No. I think this game is all but over.
Yeah. It's just a matter of if the Redhawks can put together an exciting, last-minute drive.
Brian
And on a
Carlin
high
takes
note,
the point after.
Yeah.
Which is, you got to hope that they do after a tough game like this, and having a scary injury like that happening to your starting quarterback. Oh, and
Kick is no good.
it hits the crossbar, and it's no good.
Fourth quarter.
All right.
The Belchertown Orioles.
I don't think I've seen
26,
that.
The Frontier Redhawks 7.
So, a 19-point lead for the Orioles. The result of the game is all but said and done.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of what the final score is going to be, and you got to imagine that the Redhawks are going to try and make it as close as possible. I'm pretty sure that was Eddie Michkowski doing their little chant on the sideline there. And right now we've got two starting players for the Redhawks who have been, one of them sat out the whole game, and then there's Aiden Dredge as well. Wyatt Eads, who I'm assuming is still recovering from his injury from the previous game.
You can see the fans are starting to pile out.
Yeah.
Bray Arsenal. Van Karen back for the Redhawks.
There might be a timeout taken by Belchertown. I think that's what's going on, yeah. Maybe? They're running right back out onto the field. I really don't.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened.
Who knows? We don't know. The two things you got to hope for the Redhawks in the last 250 of this game is that you can come down and you can score some points to end on a high note, and that Javian Cabrera doesn't get injured in the last couple minutes. Here's the kickoff. Bobbled around a little bit.
That's what I was looking for.
Fielded by Ben Karen. He works to the far side, near side, and he's brought down by the legs. Looked like he was going to turn the corner there, but not much of a gain there, and also not much blocking to help him out.
Joshua Grillo on the stop. 1st and 10 Hawks.
1st and 10 from
the 23-yard line.
23, yeah. Long field for the Hawks, and not a lot of time to get that last score that they want. And they'll go for it with everything they got.
Yeah, I mean,
that's all you can do. Garrett Dredge, he's looking to throw. Far sideline, it's picked off.
Garrett Dredge's pass. Intercepted by
Andre. That's his second interception of the game. A little slow to get up is Ian Bird.
37-yard line.
But he's walking it off, it looks like. Got the wind knocked out of him earlier in the game. But he's doing all right. 2:30 left in the game, and the Orioles have possession again.
Yep. It's incredibly unfortunate.
Yeah. It was a nice start to the game for the Red. Well, they had that really tough first drive, but they kind of brought it back, got within one score, and the game just kind of slipped away from them after that. They couldn't keep up with the running game that the Orioles kept pushing pretty much every single play. And that's why we're looking at a 19-point lead by Belchertown right now.
Yeah.
Grillo on the carry. Eddie Michkowski on the stop.
Michkowski gets the stop on that play.
2nd and 8.
Limiting the run to only 2 yards. Clock is going, and we're at the 2-minute mark now. I mean, I wouldn't say 20-7 is close, but you know, one could hope at that point. But right now, there's not much to hope for. If you're a Redhawks fan, that is.
Yeah.
That'll be a first down, it looks like, for the Orioles.
James, Alex Schreiber on the stop. Very good corner.
Some good sportsmanship. You always love to see that. And I mean, like, as tough as the referee shuts down the marching band. All right. Probably the worst call I've seen all season. There's no reason for that. It's a tough game for the Hawks, man. Let them have some fun. And there you go. Landon Andre takes a knee, letting the clock run out.
Okay.
They'll probably just have one more down, maybe two. But, I mean, there's the game. it's like I said before when I was doing a little bit of a recap. Tough start for the Hawks. They came back, made it a close game, one-score game, and then it just got away from them. The running game was just tremendous from the Orioles. Hawks did all they could, and unfortunately there was a couple injuries that we saw on the field, namely Aiden Dredge, who is still on the sideline, and we wish him all the best. I really hope he's doing okay because he did not look good out on the field. But the Redhawks are going to end their season with a 3-5 record. Had a couple really good games. They had that great game against Franklin Tech, where they won 27-22, I think was the score.
That's the end of the game here from the Frontier Regional
They
School.
also they had what was the other team that they played right after that?
After what team?
They won against Greenfield 38-18.
Yes.
And they also won their last game against Lee 14-6. And so, I mean, a really tough senior night and really unfortunate injury for Aiden Dredge. But overall, I mean, a respectable season for the Redhawks. We saw some phenomenal plays from so many different players. Julian Adams today with that great, he wasn't even a fumble recovery. He just tore the ball out of his arms. Ian Burt, almost every game with a huge, huge play. Brady Pareda, Braden Arsenal, Aiden Dredge. And will you look at this, the whole team from Belchertown coming over and giving Aiden Dredge a handshake because he couldn't get in the line. That's really special, man. You love to see that. That's really great.
So
I mean,
I'd also like to mention that their helmets are nice.
They have some nice out. It's shiny. I love that. All right. Well, really tough last game for the Redhawks. Once again, we wish the best to Aiden Dredge. Hope he has a good recovery and that he isn't hurt too bad. Redhawks end the season with a 3-5 record. Some great moments to look back on. You can watch pretty much all of them, almost all of the games. I'd say like 6 out of the 8 games we've covered on FCAT. They're going to end the season 3-5 record. They lost this game 26-7. That was the score. And there isn't much else to say besides that. Is there anything else you want to add, Oliver?
You know, I don't think I do. No.
Yeah. All right. Well, we wish the best to the 7 seniors who celebrated this game. Ian Burt, Eddie Michkowski, Braden Arsenal, Aiden Dredge, Aiden Weiss, Wyatt Eads, and Alex Schreiber. We won't be seeing them next year, but I think we'll see most of them in some other sports later in the year. So once again, final score for the last time, 26-7. Redhawks finishing the tough last game of the season. I've been Mason Smith, Oliver Cox, Kevin Murphy, Tyler Wolkowitz, and Tom Albert, all the rest of the FCAT crew. Thank you all for joining us tonight. We hope you have a good night. You've been watching Frontier Premium Access Television.